Series lead, winning their first home playoff game since '91. Iverson 33 points, 5 assists, and the NBA record 10 steals in a playoff game. Just 2 turnovers. Game 4 is Saturday at Philadelphia. Any other questions? Oh, here's the answer.
I've been getting knocked down all season, so it wasn't nothing new to me. You know, I just had a bad game in Orlando. Tonight, I just wanted to come out here and set the tempo with my teammates on defense, and the crowd was just great. Without the crowd, I don't think it could have been possible.
And the Pacers hunting Buck in Milwaukee. Indiana led 2-0 in this series, and Ray Allen to Ian Thomas. The Bucks up 3 in the second quarter. Later in the second, Mark Jackson kicks to Reggie Miller, who had 17 in the first half, including that three-pointer. Pacers have a 1-point lead. A time running out in the second, Mark Jackson drives. Somehow gets this out to Chris Mullins, who beats the buzzer. And the Pacers, with a strong finish in the first half, they led by 1 at the break in an airtight game. Indiana is trying to close out this series tonight with what would be a 10th straight win over the Bucks. Should Milwaukee stay alive, a Game 4 is set for Saturday, also in Milwaukee.
Before we talk about the Pens and Leafs in Game 3 of their series, a note of stark reality. Pens goalie Tom Barrasso has learned that his father is suffering from a malignant brain tumor. The cancer was diagnosed during the New Jersey series, and Tom Sr. is being treated in Boston. Barrasso's daughter is also a cancer victim and a cancer survivor. A gamer that he is, Barrasso took off from practice yesterday to be with his family, but was back standing between the pipes tonight. We, of course, all pray for Dad and applaud the son's courage. Now to the game, and there is a man with a lot of things on his mind other than hockey, you believe that. First period, Jaromir Jagr skates around the back of the net and scores the goal. The Pens fired up for their teammate, perhaps inspired by his plight. Second period, same score, the Leafs pushing it up ice. Sundin ends up with it and beats Barrasso to tie the game at 1. Now the third, still tied. Leafs with a puck in the Pens' end. Watch the passing in front. Sundin finding Lonnie Bohannes in front for the goal, 2-1 Leafs. 1 minute and 47 seconds later, though, Martin Straka skates behind the net, tries to wrap around. Cujo can't gather it in, and Ron Renka is able to red light it. So we're tied at 2 and headed to overtime. In the overtime, Sergei Berezin hits the post, but moments later, Berezin knocks in the loose puck for the game winner as the Maple Leafs come away with the 3-2 victory. The Leafs tying the series at 2 all in dramatic fashion. Sundin with a goal and an assist. Cujo only had to make 12 saves. Game 5 in Toronto on Saturday.
Colorado feeling strong again on the road at Detroit. Scoreless in the first, Avalanche win the draw. Sandis Ozulins with the shot that's blocked, gets it back, fires again. Chris Drury scores the goal off the rebound. 1-0 Colorado. Still 1-0 in the first. Brent Gilchrist beating Wendell Clark. He has a shot, but Patrick Lana, the great save to keep it 1-0. Later in the second, off the face-off, the Avalanche win the draw. John Clem's shot from the point stopped, but Ranford can't control in front. Adam Deadmarsh is there to put it in. Deadmarsh, 2 goals and assists, 2-0 Avalanche. Still the second. Forsberg behind the net, and out to Milan Hajduk, who beats Ranford for the goal there. Ranford was eventually replaced by Norm Miracle. Too little, too late. 6-2 was the final. Avalanche winning to tie the series at 2 all after losing twice at home by a combined score of 7-2. Colorado has outscored Detroit 11-5 in 2 road victories. In fact, the Avs have won all 5 of their playoff road games. The Game 5 of the series is set for Sunday. They will head back to Colorado. And coming up on sports tonight, golf bids farewell to the Squire. A true pioneer of the game is gone.
You know what? He really would have enjoyed this, too. How about shooting a 29 on the front 9 at a PGA event, and it's not even the best score in your group? Well, that's where Tiger Woods was sitting in the Byron Nelson today outside Dallas. We're going to see how he did going home. Wait until you see these scores.
And Peter King takes us inside the NFL. The man who represents the Saints draft may soon be under contract. ABC, always be closing, always be closing. That means sign Ricky Williams on the line, which is dotted.
Where'd you get the club?
Accounting.
County gave you a club?
Yeah, I made him a deal.
Deal?
Whenever my cell bills are half as much as yours, they give me a club.
Aren't you on the phone all the time?
Yeah, but I have Nextel. My calls are rounded to the second. I pay less.
That's not fair. I want to be rounded to the second. I want clubs.
Where do I get my putter?
Giving you a putter?
Nextel's 1-second rounding makes ordinary cell phones seem ordinary. Strength, knowledge, and experience. That's Pacific Life. For more than 130 years, Pacific Life has provided insurance and investments that protect families and help build assets. Our family of companies has helped thousands of businesses and millions of individuals reach their financial goals. Use the power of Pacific Life.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Is it the Chrysler Sebring LXI Coupe or the Chrysler Sebring Limited Convertible? Multi-valve V6, speed-sensitive steering, room for you and 3 friends, and a luxurious leather-trimmed interior. Now, the choice is yours. Get 1,000 cash allowance on the Sebring Coupe and on the Sebring Convertible. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
Enchantment is the season's best thriller, filled with startling surprises.
You're playing both sides.
Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones are the year's most dynamic duo, 4 stars. Entrapment, rated PG-13, now playing.
Crisis in the Balkans, an ethnic conflict centuries old, now fought with the weapons of a modern age with tragic results. From special reports examining the latest events to live breaking news throughout the day, stay with CNN.
These kids today tearing up the PGA Tour, round 1 of the Byron Nelson Classic, and this is 19-year-old Spaniard Sergio Garcia, second tournament as a pro, first in the U.S. Birdie put on 14 is sensational. Third shot from the bunker on 15, and he sinks it. How about that? On to 17, Garcia, another birdie putt to go to 9 under. He bogeyed 18 to drop to 8 under. He finished with a 62. Afterward, he said, a 62 is okay. Yeah, it's okay. Tiger Woods, also very strong. On 6, his second shot sticks it. Birdied that hole. Then on 12, watch him judge the break perfectly. That to go to 6 under par. Woods, outstanding. Shoots his lowest single round score as a pro, a sterling 61. But his is just a 1-shot lead on Steve Lowry, Sergio Garcia, and Paul Goydos. Woods had an impressive 29 at the turn. Now, that's nice, but not the lowest score in his group. Goydos was halfway home in 28. Nick Price's 30 was the high for their threesome. Seniors in Las Vegas. Lots of them. Senior golfers, too. The Vegas Senior Classic showing us Isaiah Aoki 7 under 65 after round 1. Dave Stockton is 1 back. 3 others are 3 off the pace. Aoki's round included 7 birdies, including 3 straight on holes 15 through 17.
One of the most inspiring things I've ever seen on a golf course was Gene Sarazen, well into his 90s, standing over the ball on the first tee and driving it straight down the middle. Not hard, not far, but arrow straight and right where he aimed it. Gene Sarazen was a player right to the end, which came today at the age of 97. The Squire, as Sarazen was known, died in Naples, Florida from complications associated with pneumonia. Achievements? Well, where do I begin? He's the first man to win all 4 major championships. Most revered, of course, would be the Augusta National Invitation in 1935. He won the first Masters, coming from 3 shots down with 4 holes to play, featuring that double eagle on 15. He invented the sand wedge. He designed some of the nation's most challenging courses and was a great ambassador. Sarazen, as much as any man could ever be, was golf.
Golf lost a close friend because, you know, he's been known as one of the great golfers of the world since he was, I guess, 19 years old. And he's 97, so that's been a long time. And he's been a great example to the young players come along to realize what the game really is, what the game really means to you.
And as we scan the Squire's epitaph, I offer a remembrance from Mark O'Meara, who summed up Sarazen's engaging personality best. Sarazen said to O'Meara, and I quote, "My mind is going good, but everything else, I can't play golf, I can't walk. It sucks to be 97. That's exactly what he said, emphasized O'Meara. His wit and his character will both live on and be missed.
No question about that. NFL news now. The Kansas City Chiefs lost cornerback Dale Carter to free agency and the rival Broncos, but today signed cornerback Chris Dishman, late of the Redskins, to a 3-year contract, no terms. Speaking of binding agreements, the Saints may soon have their single draft choice in the fold. And will we see the Rams team of the decade? Ooh. With more, Sports Illustrated NFL insider Peter King.
Rams coach Dick Vermeil has always been an incurable optimist, so you must take his statements with a pound of salt. But in the wake of last week's Ram minicamp, Vermeil tells me, I think we're on the verge of having the best Ram team of the 90s. Maybe. Quarterback Trent Green had 5 terrific practices and developed quick chemistry throwing to Marshall Faulk out of the backfield. Faulk should catch 80 balls for the Rams, but Vermeil's biggest problem could be the health of his deep threats. Isaac Bruce tweaked a hamstring tendon and was held out of most drills, while first-round rookie Torrey Holt strained a hammy. Vermeil had better pray for health before counting his playoff chickens. The Bills are fuming about the minicamp Wildcat strike of wideout Andre Reed, who wants to renegotiate. He's due to make $1.85 million this year and probably his last season in Buffalo. Now, Reed's the 3rd leading receiver of all time with 889 catches. But with this salary cap, teams can no longer pay for past performance. He's lucky to be making that money anywhere this year. Saints general manager Billy Kuharich has assigned capologist Terry O'Neill full-time to get the Ricky Williams deal done before the July 29 opening of training camp. O'Neill told Kuharich this week that it's slow, but progress has been made. My gut feeling, Kuharich tells me, is Ricky will be signed by the start of training camp. With an NFL insider, I'm Peter King.
Still ahead, the Utah Jazz are flirting with singing the Gut Bucket Blues the rest of the summer. The heirs to the Bulls' throne may be close to saying, "The king is dead, long live the Kings." And the Angels doing their best to figure out Hideki Irabu before tonight's game. Meanwhile, the Yankees, fresh off a stern talking to from Zimmer, were trying to snap out of it. We'll get down on the diamond next.
The Insider Reports are brought to you by the new Dodge. It's about change.
You didn't have to be so nice. I would have liked you anyway. If we drove together once or twice, you went upon your quiet way. The next neon, a lot more to love.
The AIM Investor Pop Quiz. You've got a long retirement ahead. You should learn to live on $100 a week. Move in with your kids. Take a swim. Invest for the long term. Invest with discipline. AIM Mutual Funds.
A computer confronts failure. Failure attacks. An opposing force neutralizes failure, reversing its energy, rendering its intentions useless.
The HP Vectra PC with Pentium 3 processor.
You know me. I've tucked in your children. Met your wife. I'm the one you escaped to. We've even slept together. Who am I? Your oldest companion and your new best friend.
You're ready for a hotel travel rewards program that breaks all the